Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about the issue of stress. So what is stress? The World Health Organization defines stress as a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation. Stress is an issue in the US that has greatly increased over the years. I'm sure we have all experienced it at least once, or sometimes even on a daily basis. What can cause us stress? There are many causes which will differ from person to person. In association with this, sometimes stress can differ from person to person depending on a certain medical diagnosis. There are different kinds of stress. For example, we have the minor stressors like education, including picking a college, going to college, exams, homework assignments, anything really that causes you stress in the concept of education realm. Then you have personal events, maybe planning a wedding, meeting with friends, or an important interview you have to go to for a job. And then you have the major stressors. This comes typically later in life once you've reached adulthood. Financial living, finding a job, gun violence, and then adding on to financial living. According to the Ascent, Gen Z faces more financial stress than any other generation. 62% say they are stressed more than 3 days a week, and 20% say they are stressed daily. In addition to those statistics, according to the American Psychiatric Association, in 2024, 43% of adults say they feel more anxious than they did the previous year, up from 37% in 2023 and 32% in 2022. Adults are particularly anxious about current events, 70% of them, especially the economy, that would be 77% adults, and the 2024 U.S. election, 73% adults say. And for gun violence, 69% of adults. What are the side effects of stress? Cleveland Clinic talked the most about this, and they said that there are different types. Some physical side effects include headaches, dizziness, trouble sleeping, nervousness and shaking, and difficulty breathing. Then there's the more severe mental, anxiety, depression, and moving on, according to Mayo Clinic, if stress is not dealt with, it could later result in high blood pressure, a stroke, obesity, or diabetes. And this connects me to my next point. Some techniques for stress management. Keeping a daily routine, getting good sleep, connecting with people, going outside, developing hobbies, being physically active, and eating healthy are one of the many ways that you can manage stress. So keeping a daily routine. Having a daily schedule can help use our time efficiently and have us develop a sense of control. And getting plenty of sleep includes sleep repairs and relaxes and rejuvenates our body that can reverse the effects of stress. Typically recommended 8 to 10 hours per day is for our age level. Good sleeping habits, also known as sleep hygiene, includes being consistent, so going to bed at the same time each night and getting up at the same time in the morning. Connecting with others. Keep in touch with family and friends, share concerns about how you're feeling, what you're stressed about is another good way to manage your stress. It can lift your mood and it can help you feel less overwhelmed, less stressed. Eating healthy. What you eat, drink, process, it affects your health and it affects the way that you feel. The best way is to find a balanced diet to eat at regular intervals, and a good resource for this is MyPlate. Exercise regularly. Regular daily exercise can help reduce your stress. This could be anything from taking a run, going for a walk, as well as more intensive exercise, or if you have an exercise plan, that's good as well. Limit time following news. So spending too much time on the news, television, social media, TikTok, Snapchat, anything like that can influence your stress levels. Limiting the use of electronic devices, especially before sleeping, can help manage stress as well. And finally, find something that you enjoy and use that as a way to distract yourself. If you want to identify your stressor and see how important it is, that's another way to do that. So stress is not what happens to us. It is our response to what happens. And response is something we can choose. Not every stressor is as important as we make it out to be.